Uh, hey guys. Hope everyone's having a wonderful late night, early morning, depending on who you are. If you're a night person or a whatever. I feel like I want to go ahead and kind of let you guys know what's going on. Because if you've read my tweet that I tweeted out a couple hours ago, I stated of how not only was I planning on wanting to stream, but also wanted to make a video or taking a nap on the couch. And so allow me to go ahead and kind of go into detail of it. So it's only been, let's see, 1, 2, 3, about over 4 days since I had this wisdom tooth pulled, obviously. And well, I guess I'll go ahead and just start playing Final Fantasy XII, and I'll go ahead and explain the story a little bit as we go along. But, heck, I still don't know what's going on. There could be stuff that's going to happen, but we'll just play around and see. But anyway, so, basically what happened is that, heck, I can't think now. But basically, it's been over 4 days since I've had this wisdom tooth pulled. And, you know, on the one hand, there's been no complications, you know, like, it hasn't been, like, a major issue for me. But, for some reason, it kind of put me out of whack. And I'm not being put on heavy medication for that matter either, so it's not like I'm on heavy medicine or anything like that. I'm just taking normal ibuprofen and Tylenol. So there's that for you if you had to ask. It's like, no, I'm doing fine on my own. But it's I've been very lazy these past couple of days, like extremely lazy. I basically felt like doing absolutely nothing. And not just like fall asleep, nothing. I mean, I just feel like doing absolutely nothing, just laying around and doing nothing, which is kind of depressing. What it is, it's very depressing to just lay around and do nothing. Not even watching a movie or anything like that. Not even binge watching or something. Just doing nothing, just laying around doing nothing. And it's like, I'm not sleepy. I'm just really zonked out. You know, like mellowed out almost. So at this point right now, I'm like, I gotta do something, you know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna feel extremely bad by the time I have to go back to work. So it's like, oh gosh. And it's been kind of hard for me to kind of get moving around and stuff, because at the end of the day, I just felt like doing absolutely nothing. Just absolutely nothing. But at any rate though, I'm back to streaming a little bit more. I am going to try to make another video today, probably. I don't know. I'm still on the fence of like if I should make videos or not. Depending on how I feel, of course. But we'll see how that goes. But anyway, though, we're going to go ahead and see what this puzzle entails us to do. You who reach this final sphere, no path herein will you find. The heights you've climbed, your glyphs, their glyphs. These shall be your guide. To seal of night look first. Not easily this realm to pass. Falling twice, punishment you will face. Okay. So we gotta figure out how we're gonna get to progress. Although this doesn't look pleasant. We're just gonna have to deal with a whole bunch of these things. Ouch. Saw something over here moving, so figure might as well kill it and see. Of course, I forgot to have the fast forward feature on. We were just kind of nonchalantly moving around and everything. Oh dear Lord Almighty. This does not look like it's going to be pleasant at the end. Okay. Guess now we gotta touch this, right? Because I already touched that one. Ultimate Blade? Who can equip that? Okay, it doesn't look like it'd be that good, unfortunately. Better than what she has, but she can't wield it. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. Maybe? I guess my punishment is to restart every time. Might as well have this turned off. Are we safe? I sure hope so. Let's try this one instead. Okay, that's a fail. Okay, so in other words, that one is the correct path we need to go. Ouch. So if these two are wrong, then it has to be one of these two. Which I say this one. If it ain't that, then there's only one other thing. This one right here. Has to be it. If not, then, that red one's wrong. Aha! I think. We actually do have a little bit left. Alright. I imagine this one's probably the correct one, right? I hope. Obviously not. Which means now I'm gonna have to start writing down where we've been to. Or which one's the correct path. Which is to be expected at this point. I mean, I wasn't expecting anything different. But hey, this is the perfect way to level up, I imagine. Oh boy. Okay, seriously. Bosh, why are you not reviving? Oh, that's why I had it turned off, apparently. Yeah, revive. Start reviving. Start reviving. Okay, everything should be controlled. For a while, anyway. So all of a sudden we were being overwhelmed. Yeah. So let's see here. Black Sigil. I'm gonna start writing this down because obviously there's a lot that we need to activate, and if we activate the wrong one twice, we go back to the skeleton area. Which, not to say that there's anything wrong with it, it's a good grinding place, but right now, going around in circles is not exactly a good thing. Ouch! There's gotta be a way to get rid of this thing. Some kind of spell, right? Oh, crap. I really hate this disease stuff. Okay. That was gonna happen. Can we activate the red one? And we activate, I believe it was this one, which looks more of a pinkish one, probably. Yes, so far we're right. It was indeed the pink. Now then. Last time we activated that one. So if it ain't that, it's one of these other three. Is it red, black, or green? Let's see if black is the one. Looks like it is. Write that down for a future note. In case I forget and we get turned around. Oh great, I'm diseased. Let's see, the white one maybe? Let's see. We're back here. Damn it. White was not it. Try to get these knocked out.
I got it. Ha!
Crap, 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 crap. You have got to be kidding me! Well, I'm pretty much going to die.
I failed.
All because of this disease rotting crap.
I never miss.
Gonna be overkill, but I need something to survive.
Please. My regards. There's a proper way to do everything.
Okay, good. Kill them, please! Thank you. Open door, please. Okay, this thing looks like it's activated, so maybe we can go back. Or... not. Wait, what did it say? Oh, crap. So in other words, we're practically dying, and yet I have a choice of either climbing up again, or trying to survive. To which we really have no other item to save us. Unless Remedy can heal it? It can. Which means we have a very limited items. In other words, if we don't get out of this mess before we run out of Remedy, we are in trouble. In other words, we need to get this right the first time. What I'm trying to do is buy myself as best as possible, which is not helping. Ouch. The pink one. We said it was black, right? Last time we touched it then, it took us back to the beginning. Please let the yellow one be right. Crap. Well. What would be better? Probably best to do this. Maybe. That's only gonna get us killed. That's not gonna help. If nothing else, that did the opposite of helping. It killed me. That time it was a little bit easier to deal with. But oh boy. Red, okay. thing. Crap. Diseased again. Let's see, which one did I touch again? Black. We tried those two. Surely to goodness it has to be this, right? It better be. If not, we're in trouble. Oh, for the love of criminy Christmas. Which means it was definitely the pink. Ay, ay, ay. Now then, there's only one left. If it ain't that, then black is not it. And I'm just being circled around. Please let this be the right one. Okay, black was not it, apparently. Yeah, black's not it. So, red has to be it, then. If it ain't red, we're in trouble. Oh, come on! Stop! Please, I'm begging this game to stop! I am dead! I hate disease! What the fuck am I slipping so badly? Gosh. Oh, man. Oh, God, this thing is so stupid! Okay, I'm gonna fix that. I need to fix this. This is terrible. Okay. We're kinda okay now. I say kinda because we really don't know. Oh my gosh. Now it makes more sense why I keep restarting. I didn't even realize that. Never even mentioned of how there was like a corridor. Oh my gosh, it's about flippin' time. Yes, let me go up there. Gosh, I kept restarting over and over and over, not realizing there was another hidden path. Oh gosh, I swear I've about lost my mind for a second. Oh gosh, I was like, I know there's a way. Why am I missing it so badly? Someone's coming after us. Hello. Crap. he casts his disease. We have two people on Berserk tactics. Probably not the wisest idea. He's almost dead anyway. So I think it doesn't matter at this point. And he's dead. It almost took me an hour just to get through the third phase part. But we finally got through it. Gosh. If it wasn't for the disease effect, it wouldn't be such an ordeal. I would have just had to cycle around, but that disease was killing me. Literally, in fact. Thank goodness it's a clear straight away for us. Because I was going to say, it's like at this point right now, I need a little bit of a break.
The din of the mist grows greater.
The Suncrest must be near.
We hope. Gosh.
I wonder if she'll really do it. Take revenge against the Empire. I mean, I know how she must feel. It's hard, losing someone you care about.
Something we all got in common.
But you know, no matter how hard we try, we can't change the past. There's nothing that can bring them back. Still, sometimes when I close my eyes, I can see them so clearly.
Illusions of the past. You think to have cast them off, only to find them years later, unwearying, unrelenting. The past can bind a man as surely as irons. Cut the true path. But will she?
Oh good, there's a crystal. Ah, that helps. That way I don't have to do the whole third thing over again. Gosh. mean, not to say that it was a bad thing, but I would rather not have to start that whole thing over again.
So this is the Sun Crest.
Certainly is bright.
King Wraithwall stood here. With this sword, he cut the Sun Crest and took its power in his hand.
But you're going to use the sword to destroy the Sun Crest. Aren't you, Ash?
Don't interrupt me, Vaan. You want revenge? You would have me use the stone? You would have me destroy the Empire? Is this my duty? Is this what you want? I cannot.
Why do you hesitate? Take what is yours. The Crest is a blade. It was meant for you. Wield it. Avenge your father. Yes, it was I who wore Bashi's face, who cut down the life of Dalmasca. Lady Ash, your father's murderer is here.
You and Rex!
I slew your king. I slew your country. Do these deeds not demand vengeance? Yes, good. Find your wrath. Take up your sword. Fight, and serve those who died before you.
A Judge Magister there was. 2 years passed. He took in his hand the Midlight Shard, stolen from Nabratia, and used it not knowing what he did. And Nabudis was blown away. Sid ordered this of him, to learn the Nethicite's true power. That man swore never to let such terrible power be used again. He forsook his Judaser's plate and his name.
Judge Zect.
It's been too long, Gabranth. Reach out your hand, Lady Ash. But remember, that which you must grasp is something beyond revenge, something greater than despair. Something beyond our reach. Try as we might, Gabranth, history's chains bind us too tightly.
No, we cannot escape the past. This man is living proof. What is your past, daughter of Dalmasca? Did you not swear revenge? Do the dead not demand it?
Wrestler. My prince. Our time was short. Yet I know this. You are not the kind to take base revenge! The Wrestler I knew is gone.
You are our saint, Tashalia Banagin. You must use the Nephesite. You must be the one to straighten history's weave.
I am no false saint for you to use.
Ash.
In all Dalmasca's long history, not once did we rely on the Dusk Shard. Our people resolved never to use it, though their need might be dire. That was the Dalmasca I wanted back. To use the stone now would be to betray that. I will destroy the Sun Crest. I will discard the stone.
You claim no need of power? What of your broken kingdom's shame? The dead demand justice!
You're wrong. What would change? I can't help my brother now. My brother's gone. He's dead.
Even with power, we cannot change what is past. What is done, is done.
Yet without power, what future can you claim? What good a kingdom you cannot defend?
Then I will defend Queen and Kingdom both.
Ha! Defend? You? You who failed Landis and Dalmasca. What can shame hope to keep safe? Your shield is shattered. Your oaths poison those you would protect. Hear me, Bosh. Do not think killing the Kingslayer will win you back your honor. When you abandoned home and kin, your name was forever stained with blood.
Aye. This stain is mine to bear, but I will bear it willingly, knowing that I did all that I could for hope.
Preen and strut as you like. In the end, we are the same. Bloodthirsting carrion birds. Hellbent on revenge.
Oh, it's already over. That was quick.
So you, too, would leave your debts unpaid.
Enough of this! I can bear no more.
You disappoint me, Gabranth.
What?
He trusted you. When you bared steel against the princess, you forswore your obligations to your emperor. You shame yourself and make mockery of Lord Lars's trust. You are unfit to serve him as sword or shield, and so I release you from that service. Your presence is neither required nor welcome. Gabranth!
Ouch.
You are only a tool of this Vaan.
How quaint. We are allies. The Acuria give men power as a master feeds his dog. It is meant to tame us. How well you've resisted their wile. By turning your back on their stones, you give us free hand to write our own history.
And at what price? Dalmasca's freedom for your Nethicite? I shall not suffer you to have it. The Suncrest be damned!
Oh, be sure that it is! For what other purpose do you think you brought us here? But, my lady, I would have you stay your Acurian sword. The Suncrest is glutted with mist, and so precious a thing must not be squandered. Let us use the stone! Finish this for now! Shards of Nethicite, cocoon of the Suncrest, spill forth your mist upon this Ivalice. Let sea and sky be awash in it, that Bahamut may come and drink his fill.
And that's when he's lost his complete mind.
And lo, how brightly burned their lanthorn! Casts it back the shadow of Acurian design, testament that man's history shall be his alone!
You made your Nethicite for this. You mimic the Acurian stone for what? To become a god yourself?
On whose shoulders better to stand than those of the would-be gods? Ah, such high hopes I once had, but you ran, and they with you. Alas, the hour of your return is late. Come, family, revel in the glory of my triumph!
He's practically almost dead.
Behold the manufactured Nethicite, the fruit of our power and knowledge. See what the stone of man is capable of. Witness its power with your own eyes. Fanfreed to me!
And that's where things starts to get serious. Gotta change things up now. Let's see here.
dream of death.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Wait and die!
Got to use it one more time before he faded. Because he's about dead.
No pity from me!
Oh, good Lord Almighty! He's really nuts! He's almost dead. Bye-bye.
Let him by, Vaan. It is done. How I have enjoyed these 6 years.
The pleasure was all mine.
Was there no other way? Spend your pity elsewhere. If you are so set on running, hadn't you best be off, fool of a pirate?
Fran? Fran!
The mist burns to bursting. It beats. The cocoon. The sun-crest bursts. You must run as far as you can.
Easy, Fran.
Hadn't you best be off? That's what a sky pirate does. You fly, don't you?
I suppose you'd better hang on then.
Ash! The sword! We have to stop it!
Yeah, good luck with that.
You must quit this place. It's reacting. I've not seen its like before. Nay, never this large. Never such threat impendent. For Nabudis.
Redis! Redis, no!
I, Judge Magister, condemn you to oblivion!
That thing just blown to bits.
Redis.
Blast the seas, blast the waves, blast it all! I don't believe he's gone. He's Redis. How could he die? Hadn't you noticed? He'd been searching for a place to die all along. Lord Redis weren't the sort of man to run away from his problem by dying. He weren't. How could he abandon this town? You have him regret passing. You have him suffer and wail for eternity. That's not what I meant. No, if he's gone, then he should rest in peace. Gods know he deserves it. Then let him. If you've time to mourn and curse him, then you've certainly time to carry on what he started. If you don't wish an eternity of regret on him, then let's do our part here, and know he's watching over us, satisfied. Satisfied? Redis? We'd be lucky if we earned a not disappointed from him, but I suppose everything depends on us now. Us and Vaan's crew. Since when have you trusted that lot with more than Stabby the Deck? I wasn't blind. I saw the fate that Redis had in them. I'm sure they'll discover what it is they need to do in short time. Speaking of which, did you tell them about our guests? They should be meeting up at the mass as we speak. Who was that odd fella anyway?
Al-Cid?
We let ourselves inside.
Hello.
The situation is one demanding some haste, you understand?
How did you know where we were?
My little birds, they tell me many, many things. My lady, the war begins now.
Then you were unsuccessful in stopping the Rosarian fleet?
I used a variety of methods. All went according to plan until it came time to request withdrawal of our most devoted generals. In their enthusiasm for war, our great military leaders went behind my back straight to Marquis Sandor's resistance.
The Resistance?
During training, a division of the Resistance ignored their orders and disappeared. They were next found exchanging broadsides with the Imperials over Old Nabradia.
Why would they go there? They were asking to be found.
You misunderstand. Those ships must surely belong to Rosarian Division. They may have joined Ondor's resistance forces as patriots or even mercenaries, but in reality they are regulars of the Rosarian army, under direct command of our war pavilion. This fifth column has invaded Imperial airspace and provoked a response. Unable to abandon them, His Excellency the Marquis was obliged to give his main fleet the order to attack. And the battleground is Dalmasca.
Should this fight drag on, Rosaria will enter the fray. The defense of Dalmasca is their excuse, and we will have a war between empires.
Correct. They will bide their time waiting to strike until the Empire has spent itself against the Marquis. But then he will crush them and the Marquis both between his hands.
Vaan holds the Dusk Shard no longer. His advantage is lost.
Vaan has advantages enough. He stands on higher ground, and my birds tell me he has awoken something quite large. Bahamut, Lord of the Sky. There was a stirring in the mist, in the direction of Ridorana, I am told. Bahamut awoke soon after this.
It is the mist that came before the Christ was undone. It breathed life into this Bahamut. If Rethers had not stopped it when he did, how much more mist might it have drunk? All went according to Dr. Sid's designs.
Yes, the man's last great accomplishment, I fear. And so it falls to me to put an end to the thing.
Vaan commands Bahamut himself?
He comes to Rabanastar.
Then I will defend Dalmasca and stop this Bahamut. This is my charge.
That's our charge, actually.
It's our home. It belongs to us all.
And my charge is to hinder and delay this Rosarian invasion for as long as is possible. I will do what I can. Ah, yes. When this unpleasantness is done, you must come to Rosaria. I will take you to the Amber Vale of Clan Margrace. Such things I will show you. Until then, I will be waiting.
A charmer, as always. Lo Vaan! Word from the Resistance! The Imperial Sky Fortress Bahamut is on the attack. This could be a bad. We had no chance of fighting it from the ground. No, the only way to fight the Bahamut is to go to it by airship. Thank you for that detail. I was made quite aware of that. Alright then, well that takes care of that segment. Now then, to describe what we're going to do from here on out. So, in terms of completion wise, I'm only going to go for all of the espers. Which, for those counting, we have 3 left. Chaos, Ultima, and if I can pronounce the last one, Zodiac? Something like that. Either way, we have 3 espers left. One of which, however, is going to require us to be at a high level just to get through it all. So, what I'm going to do, after I end the stream, I'm going to level grind my characters up past level 70, so that we can stand a chance. try to find a little bit of a few weapons to help us here and there. And then on the next stream of Final Fantasy XII, we're going to tackle on the 3 Espers. Mostly Chaos, which is going to be at a different area entirely. After that, the next stream, depending on how well we take care of the Espers, we'll finally beat the game. Because by that point, we'll be overpowered that the final boss will be a cakewalk. But anyway though, guys, thank you so much for watching. I shall see you in the next part of Final Fantasy XII. Good night, everyone.